Regards, Dr. Byron Bucky Phillips, MBA. Your executive coach, your consultant, your tennis professional. The topic for this video is knowledge versus skills in organizational life. What is more vital? Is it knowledge or is it skills? Why is the Top Gun approach so informative and instructive to us when we're trying to change the behavior of people in organizations? Erikson and Poole wrote the outstanding book, Peak. And in this book, they make the point that what separates good from great and great from the very top people in every field is deliberate practice, having the best possible teacher and coach one can find, and then putting in thousands and thousands of hours of deliberate practice, not just practice. Because sometimes people plateau and do not get better. And what's the definition of mental illness? Continuing to do the same thing that doesn't work. So in this video, you will know that knowledge is not as important as skills when it comes to personal, private, professional, and organizational improvement. These writers, Erikson and Poole, shared that this Top Gun approach is focused on doing, not knowing. Deliberate practice focuses also on performance. I'm sure most of you have seen the Top Gun movies, and you see the rigor that's involved in the training of those Navy pilots and how things are skills-based, not knowledge-based. And that after a training exercise, those pilots receive extensive feedback, much of what is painful and they don't want to hear. But the statistics in wartime have risen dramatically since the Navy has used the Top Gun approach, even vis-a-vis the Air Force, who does not realize the same effectiveness as those trained with Top Gun. Many studies have revealed that physicians and tennis players did much better with a skills base as opposed to a knowledge base. You must have deliberate practice. You must have a great coach. YouTube videos and practicing on your own, they're great, but nothing takes the place of a great coach giving you significant feedback and then you learning to shore up your weaknesses and maximize your strength. So we need a coach and mentor who can identify our weakness and use radical candor. That is, they care about us as a person, but they're deadly serious about telling us what is good and bad about our performance. Medical schools, law schools, and even some business schools have showed great improvement by focusing more on skills-based training as opposed to knowledge-based. So the quintessential question will become, today and in the future, how do I improve my relevant skills, and not how do I learn the relevant knowledge? Skills.